First introduced in our 2604 release, Impress now offers optional AI assistance for presentation-oriented workflows. It can help create full slides, add images, generate presenter notes, research and verify information, and refine existing content into clearer, presentation-ready text directly inside Collabora. Off by default, but for those who would like the assistant, it can be quickly configured before use. Open the Options dialog and go to the AI Assistant section. Then simply choose the AI provider. Enter your API key and choose the model you would like to use. Note that not all AI models can work directly with presentation content. Once the AI Assistant is configured, return to the presentation. Open the AI Assistant from the View tab. The AI Assistant panel appears in the sidebar, making it available alongside the slides while you work. A useful place to start is with a specific text selection. Select the information you would like to work with, then enter an instruction in the prompt field. For example, you can ask the assistant to perform a quick fact check on a section of the slide. Because only the selected text is being used as context, users can work with a specific part of the presentation rather than sharing the entire slideshow. The response appears directly in the sidebar, where the assistant can highlight details that may need clarification or further review. It can also suggest a corrected version of the content. Another useful presentation-specific option is the Create Slides quick action, which can generate new slide content directly from a written prompt. Start by describing the presentation you want to create. Here we'll use a simple prompt to generate a short presentation on climate change. Rather than generating the slides immediately, the assistant first guides you through the structure of the presentation. It presents a selection of slide designs to choose from, followed by a suggested outline for the content. The outline can be reviewed and edited before anything is added to the presentation. You can adjust the content, add or remove slides, and refine the structure to better match what you want to present. Once the outline is approved, the slides are generated and added directly to the presentation. This provides a more structured starting point while keeping the presenter in control of the design, content, and overall direction of the deck. You can also use the AI assistant to generate presenter notes for the current slide. Based on the slide's content, it can create useful speaking points that appear directly in the notes view. Before making the change, the AI assistant asks for your approval, keeping you in control of what gets added to the slide. From there, the notes can be reviewed, refined, and adjusted to fit the way you want to present the material. The assistant can also help transform longer text into content that is easier to present. A detailed paragraph can be rewritten more concisely or summarized into its main points, making the content easier for an audience to scan. You can also give the assistant more specific instructions depending on who the presentation is for. Here, we'll ask it to identify the most important points for a first-time visitor. This helps bring the most relevant information to the foreground, giving you a more focused starting point that you can then shape to match the purpose and design of the presentation. The Set Tone option provides additional control over how the response is written, helping users adapt the content for different audiences and presentation settings. The AI assistant can also work with the wider slideshow. For example, you can generate a concise summary of the entire presentation. Because this action requires access to the presentation, the AI assistant first asks for permission to inspect it. The user can approve or reject the request before any presentation content is shared. This keeps users firmly in control of their data. The AI assistant can also add relevant images directly to your slides, helping you complement the content visually and make the presentation more engaging. Try it in your next presentation. For more helpful tips, subscribe to our channel.